What's the story? Now, we're in the marketing business, if you didn't know or couldn't tell, and everything for us is about brand. But brand is not the logo. Brand is not the collateral. Brand is not the video. Brand is simply the story behind it. It's who you are, it's what you do, it's how you do it, it's the purpose by which you operate. That's actually what brand is. We just know it because we see the Apple, or we see the Starbucks, or we see the swoosh. But they've spent billions of dollars to get you to understand what that actually means. So when you start thinking about the story, this is super important to attract talent. Because some of you are going, okay, we want to attract talent. But the truth is, we don't have a diverse workforce. And we have an all this type of workforce, and we bring that talent to the table, they're going to not want to work here. So what do you have to do? You have to craft the story of where you're going. You got to be able to sit across from people and say, we want to change our culture. These are the things that we're willing to do. These are the initiatives that are already in place, and I need people like you to come be a part of our team so we can make this thing different. For 25 plus years of my professional career, I walked into rooms and I was the only. I was pitching teams and organizations and C-suites on the different things that I've done in my life, and I was the only. So I spent a lot of time trying to make sure that they didn't see that I was black, so that they wouldn't work with me because I was black. But then when I tapped into this, it changed the game, because I was willing to own the fact that no, the reason why we're going to have this conversation is from this perspective of being black and what that means. It was a part of the passion that began to drive me. And the reason why I'm sharing this framing of this is because you got to have a passion, you personally, and you got to understand your companies. Because when you sit in front of candidates, especially for those of you that don't have the diversity makeup that you ultimately want, there's something that's going to attract them or repel them, and it's going to come from your passion.